in Detroit. Wallace to Rasheed Wallace, a midseason trade with Atlanta and Portland before that. And inside he goes with the rebound by Kenyon Martin. And now Kittles, wide open.
That is what New Jersey wants to do. Quick hitting action, especially a guy like Kerry Kittles. Since he's moved over to play Chauncey Billups in this series, this whole series has changed.
This kid is on Hamilton. Shot clock is down to 10. And New Jersey is +2 in rebounding.
When you play against New Jersey, you got to get guys back. Almost your point guard.
4 straight jump shots now from New Jersey.
And speaking of 4, that's what Detroit has hit, 4 straight shots, and a turnover right there. Number 3 on the Pistons. Kittles against Wallace.
This is a guy who a few years ago questions about would he ever play again. He had a horrific knee injury. They thought he might not be able to play. And he has come back. He gives them great speed in the open court. He's an underrated defensive player. And what he's allowed Jason Kidd to do is to go off the ball and play Richard Hamilton defensively. He's playing Billups. And now they're cross-matched when they try to get out and run. And he is a blur in the open court with the basketball. Has great speed. And that was a tremendous finish by Kerry Kittles. Wallace, Ben Wallace, anytime they get a chance, make the Nets' interior defenders play.
Great pass into Kittles from Richard Jefferson.
I don't know why they're overplaying so much Detroit. The backdoor cut. Look where Richard Hamilton is, above the three-point line. And Kerry Kittles, what he does, he works against his vision. And you talked about eye contact. And when you play with a group of guys for 3 or 4 years, as this team has played together, guys know what the other guy's going to do out on the floor simply with the look that you give one another. It's a trust, it's a resilience that you talked about that's forged under playoff pressure. This team
has, of course, the game, 1 of 5. The Nets have missed their last 5 as they come the other way. A 12-0 Detroit run. Kittles to Aaron Williams, who is in for the foul-plagued Jason Collins.
Well, Okura went for the steal there. When he did, New Jersey can return the favor and get themselves back in this game. Detroit has taken the crowd out of the game. Detroit now back into a zone defense.
And energy will do that for you, and some good defense. And Kidd for 3, nailing it. Jason Kidd has not had a very good shooting series, only 30% in this series, and his three-point shooting in the series down 20%. And here comes New Jersey.
And New Jersey scores here. Larry Brown will take a timeout. You got to take the surges, the runs out of the game, keep the crowd quiet.
Jefferson, Kidd rotating to an open Kittles for 3.
When you shoot poorly, hit at the front of the rim. Detroit has started out this quarter 1 of 7. New Jersey has answered with a run. They trail by 8. Detroit has to talk about it.
Kittles and Jefferson is quickly on Tayshaun Prince. Aaron Williams and Ben Wallace. Shot clock at 2, knocked away by Kittles. Here's a 3-on-2 with Kittles in the middle by Jefferson, and Kidd puts it in.
Turnovers, bad shooting equals New Jersey success.
2-point game, timeout Detroit. The 20. (19-4) New Jersey net run.
You see Kerry Kittles getting into the body of Richard Hamilton on the dribble. Takes the ball to the basket, miss it, but Jason Kidd follows it up, the missed shot. Again, you see that you force Richard Hamilton to dribble that left hand, not nearly as effective. Kerry Kittles right to the basket there is Jason Kidd. Jason had been much more aggressive on the offense.